Good morning, Rad Railers. JC here with Rad Reeling Fishing. It's about 6:30 in the morning. The sun has not quite cracked over the horizon. I'm going to start out throwing a Whopper Plopper this morning. Little white guy. That thing's probably about 3 inches long. And I'm going to start over here on this point. I saw a bunch of snook on this point the other day. Then we're going to go over and hit these docks. Then we're going to swing around and hit all those docks over there. And I'm fishing over here in that ultra clear water again. I'm going to try and get some good underwater shots today. This is going to be a great adventure, so stick around. Let's do it.
Red Reeling.
All right, guys, I got a spot locked right here on this point. I already saw something popping into some bait. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. He hit at it. Hit at it. First cast, I had a strike. All right, that's cool. I have no idea how to operate this Whopper Plopper. I'm just reeling it slow right now. This guy right here just jumped in my boat. That's what they're feeding on. 3 casts and I've had 2 strikes on this Whopper Plopper. I just had another hit. One more time, then we're gonna throw something else up in there. We definitely got fish. Oh, that's a good one there. We got some good fish up in there. There he is. Oh, yep. There he is. All right, got him on the Whopper Plopper. Good snook, first fish on the Whopper Plopper, guys. Nice, baby. Heck yeah. Way to start out the morning. Just about every cast, I've had a strike on the Whopper Plopper. And I was here the other day, and I'm not kidding you, about 11 o'clock in the morning, I probably saw 50 to 70 snook on that point right there. And I saw some big ones cruising along these mangroves right here. So I know they're in here. There's snook all over the place right now. And the reason is, and I didn't mention this the other day, but this is a major inlet right here, and it's spawning season. And these snook are coming in here to spawn, and they are just all over the place, guys. They are everywhere. All right. But I saw more little ones than I saw big ones, definitely, the other day. It's a good way to start out right there, baby. Heck yeah, kayak fishing. You guys are popping like crazy over there. 5 o'clock was low tide. It's about 6:45 now. So the tide's had time to turn around and it is really pushing good. So we're right on that turnaround of the tide, right at daylight, and these fish are feeding. And the way that I'm working this Whopper Plopper is I'm jerking it and let it stall. Jerk it and let it stall. Jerk it and let it stall. And I'm getting hits, man. So let's get back over there. Man. Oh my goodness. They are feeding like, oh, those are jacks. There's a whole school of jacks. There he is. There's a whole school of jacks over there. Come on, get out of them mangroves. He's trying to get me in the mangroves. Fish on, another good one. That's a snook. That's a snook. I thought it was a jack. There were jacks over there, man. Look at that. Oh, baby. This is just too freaking easy, man. What a way to go. Just about every cast. Getting hits, get hooked up. I mean, within 10 minutes of being over here, I'm hooked up with 2 snook on the Whopper Plopper. Heck yeah. When I first started fishing this bait, I was throwing it up there and just doing a straight retrieve, and they weren't really getting on it. But now that I'm just twitching it, jerking this thing a few inches, they are more aggressive hitting it. So good deal. Another nice little snookster. Snook number 2, baby. Nice. Oh my goodness, they are feeding like crazy over there. Watch this. I'm telling you, as soon as I get it up there, I'm gonna get a hit. There are so many fish feeding. There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh yeah, yep. Woo! Heck yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Another good one, man. Nice. So I'm fishing with a 4,000 size reel this morning, and my Berkeley Amp rod. I just did a review on these rods the other day. These things are great rods for kayak fishing. They'll handle some decent fish too. They will definitely handle some good fish. We got a good fighter here. This might be the biggest one in the morning right here. Get it. Don't get in that motor, dude. Don't you get in that motor. Don't you do it. Oh, yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good one. Yeah. This one's a little bit bigger than those other two. Little better one. A little better one. So I heard the other day, and I didn't really research it, and I don't remember where I heard it. I think it was from a credible source that these small snook like this, that snooks start out as males and then they morph into females later on. And so these little guys are probably males, and they are a bunch of them coming in here, man. Yeah, this is the bigger one this morning. This is the biggest one. This guy right here is almost 24 inches. Yes, 23 inches. I do appreciate you, and thanks for the catch, buddy. See ya. Dude, it's every cast. They are feeding like crazy. All right, so let's switch it up. Let's throw a paddle tail up in there. White, I got a white paddle. Oh, big manatee right behind me. Watch out, Mr. Pelican. There he is. There he is. Got him on the straight retrieve on the paddle tail. Look at that. Just keep switching up baits, man. Just keep switching it up. So I switched up now. I've got my ugly Stick Gx2. All of my rods have 15-pound test braid on them, and I'm rigged up with 25-pound test leader this morning. This water is so clear. So yeah, I didn't want to go any heavier than 25. The other day when I was here fishing this clear water, I had 40-pound test leader, and I had already rigged up all my rods. I didn't realize it was going to be that clear when I got down here. But I caught fish, and I had strikes on 40-pound tests. But this morning I decided to leader up a little bit lighter. All right, man. Another good little snookster. Woohoo! Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, I probably don't say it enough, but you know, you just got to keep switching up baits, man, until you get them to hit. They quit hitting that topwater, put that paddle tail on, and bam, first cast or second cast on the paddle tail. First time I threw that paddle tail up there, I was jerking it and letting it fall, jerk it, let it fall. The second time, straight retrieve, and he got on it. So let's see if the straight retrieve is the pattern. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm having a good time. I don't even think the sun has cracked over the horizon yet, man. It is overcast. Oh my gosh, I gotta get back in there. Just a white paddle tail, DOA 3/8 ounce jig head. Yeah, it's not even weedless, man. Let me slow it down. There he is. Oh, I just slowed it down and I got him. Yeah, they like that steady retrieve. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, it's a good one right here, man. Woo! Doing that snook jump. We got us a jumper. We got us a jumper. There he is. There we go. I had to loosen up my drag. He's so close and fighting hard. You don't want to leave your drag tight. When you get them close to your kayak or a boat, you don't want to leave your drag really tight, because this is when they start freaking out. They see that boat and they make really hard runs. You want to have that, loosen up that drag so he can run, so you don't break your line or pull the hook out of their mouth. So, oh, this is a good one here, man. Nice, nice, nice. The reason these fish are in here, not just because they're spawning, but look at all the bait glistening on top of the water. I mean, there's bait everywhere, all around in here, and they're just, you know, find the bait, find the fish, right? Okay, so they're not as active, they're not feeding as active as they were. I've casted about 30 times. I haven't really had any decent hits. I'm putting on this little Yo-zuri here, and yeah, that's closer to the size baits they're feeding on. There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh baby, haha, got him on the smaller Yo-zuri. He hit it close to the kayak. I was doing the jerk pattern. Good snook. Now I want to be careful with this guy. I don't want to put too much pressure, because these are very small treble hooks on this little Yo-zuri, so could easily pull out. So I loosened up on my drag. It's going to be a good fight. It's a decent sized snook. I mean, you know, for what we're catching this morning. I know it sounds like my drag is loose, guys, and it is. I don't want to lose this fish. I'm fighting him in the current. I mean, this current's really starting to pick up here. So, but look at all the bait glistening. Wow, what a morning. Wow, what a morning. I've caught these fish on topwater. I've caught them on the Yo-zuri now. I've caught them on the paddle tail. Caught them on the Whopper Plopper. I bet you if I put on a Meridine, I'd probably catch them too. But yeah, this is closer to the size bait that they're feeding on for sure. Oh yeah, that's a good one there. All right, baby. All right, all right, all right. All right, we're gonna move on, guys. Let's give them the little Yo-zuri up in there. These might be little jacks or something. There he is, there he is. Got him on the little Yo-zuri, doing the jerk pattern. Good little Spanish Mac. Thanks for the catch. See ya. All right. Oh, man, man, man. You know, I better be careful. I might lose this Yo-zuri. That was an aggressive hit right there. Very aggressive. Oh, there he is. There he. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Oh, man. What a freaking morning. What a morning this is, you guys. Wow. Wow. I could probably sit here and catch loads of Spanish mackerel. Look at this. Look at this. We got another one. Oh, he got off. Oh, guys, I can see the snook piled up on this corner right here. There's a pretty decent one. Need to move it up a little bit. There's 3 or 4 of them right up underneath this dock on the end. The water's not nearly as clear as it was the other day, but yeah, there's some good snook right there. There's some good ones. Let's see if we can get a taker here on a topwater. Let's see if we can get a taker right here. We want it to go right up next to those pilings. Right there. Right there. That's where they're hanging out. Yeah, I had a little one follow it out. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, he wanted it. Well, they're still hungry. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him this time. Knocking that thing all the way out of the water. He knocked that thing all the way out of the water, man. Come on. Come on now. Get it, dude. Get it. Work it a little bit faster this time. Oh, the big one. That's the big one. That's the big one coming after it now. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm sight casting snook again. Right underneath that dock right there is about 6 or 7 of them. One of them's good size, 28, 30 incher. He hit the spook, man. He hit it a couple times, but he wouldn't commit to it. But little snook knocking that thing out of the water. I'm going to switch up to that little Yo-zuri. All right, let's give him this little Yo-zuri. Oh, man, I am spot locked good too, man. There he is, there he is, there he is. Yep, can't resist that Yo-zuri, baby. Woohoo! Can't resist that Yo-zuri. I might lose this guy and get some slack in my line. Come on around on this side, fella. Oh man, he is putting the bend on that Berkeley amp rod. He is putting the bends on it. He's going down deep. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. He got a mouthful of Yo-zuri. He got that thing in there sideways. All right, little guy. Good size snook. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Another good snook, man. Heck yeah. Guys, they can't resist that little Yo-zuri, man. Got all over it. He had that thing wedged in his mouth sideways. He wasn't even hooked. It was just wedged in there. Oh my God, I can't believe I caught that fish. Nice. We definitely got to retie. That thing is all frayed up. Let's see if we can get another one to commit to the Yo-zuri. Let's see. Got that guy hit the jerk pattern. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I lost him. Dang it. Oh, that was a good one. My drag was too loose. There he is. Oh, I lost him. Oh my God. I got Jacks and Snook chasing me here. Tell you what, there he is. That little, oh, doggone it. I'm not hooking these guys. What is going on here? Dang it, I keep getting hits like crazy. I think I just educated a bunch of Snook. They're not gonna hit it now. Oh, it was messed up. I think they're wise to the Yo-zuri now, guys. I hooked them all. I think I hooked them all there. I need to switch out these hooks. One of the hooks broke off. These are older hooks. There he is, there he is. There we go. Oh, they love this little Yo-zuri, man. They love this little Yo-zuri. Wow. Irresistible. He just kind of in limbo in the current here. He just afraid I'm gonna lose him. Come on, dude, fight, man. He's not doing anything. I'm afraid there's gonna get too much slack in the line. Come on, man. I know you're big enough to pull. It's a good one. It's a good one. Definitely a good one. All right, little fella. Nice. All right, got us another little guy. Just cannot resist hitting that little Yo-zuri. We're definitely matching the bait fish that are in here better now with this smaller one. It's probably been a half hour since I caught a Snook, and yeah, that little guy just couldn't resist it, man. Bam! The tide has really slowed down though. It's only 8:30 and the tide is supposed to be high tide at 10:30, and it's just barely creeping along. So, you know, that's just the way the tide tables are, right? Let's get back on it, having a good old time. Sun is getting up there nice and high. Let's see if we got another one up there. I cast it out and reel it down, and then I do a jerk pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 as I'm reeling it in. And yeah, that's what they like. All right, guys. I was just cruising along at level 10, no problem. All of a sudden, everything shut down and it says motor not found. That's weird. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna lift it up and relock it in place. It's just odd. Look at that. It says motor not found again. I just lifted it up and locked it in place and it says motor not found. Huh. Very strange. Let's try it again. Still says motor not found. Huh. All right, well, let's shut it down. Turn it back on. And I don't know, maybe the tackle box bumped into this thing here. Maybe that's what the problem is. Let's see. Okay. We got the motor again. That's good. I must have bumped that cord with my tackle box or something and knocked that connection loose. All right, we're back in action. The motor has been found. That's what you got to do. You just got to troubleshoot it. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Oh, good fish, good fish, good fish. Oh, nice gag, man. Nice gag. Yeah, sweet, baby. It's a good little gag right there. That was a fun fish. There he is, there he is, there he is. Hey, we got a little red. Hey, we found us a grouper hole, guys. We found us a grouper hole. Beautiful little red grouper. See ya. Well, it's fun to switch it up a little bit, catch something different, right? These little grouper hit that paddle tail like a bolt of lightning, just pa-chow. But I'm guessing that these rocks come out here maybe about 10 feet or so, maybe 10 or 15 feet. And yeah, these little grouper are piled up down there. All right, guys, let's go over the gear I was using. The bite really slowed down. The sun is really high. I want to go over a lot of the stuff that I use for fishing here. I've got all 4,000 size Penn reels. These two are Penn Pursuit 3s. This is a Penn Wrath. I just started trying out the Penn Wrath about 3 or 4 months ago. I love this reel. Eventually, I'll do a full review on that. These two rods are my Berkeley Amp saltwater series, and this is my Ugly Stick Gx2. All three of these rods are 6 feet 6 inches long. I just find that that length is a good all-purpose length. They work great for kayak fishing. All three of these rods I use 15-pound test, reasonably priced braid, and I had them rigged up this morning with 25-pound test leader because the water is so clear. The kayak that I fish out of, guys, is an Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120. It's got a 45-pound thrust electric motor integrated in the kayak, and it has spot lock technology. So I've got my remote control here. Spot lock just means I hit that anchor button right there and it anchors me on a GPS location, and it will keep me on that spot for hours, you guys. So this is a fish catching machine. Let me bring you back here. It's huge tank well on this kayak. You can load this thing up. And back here I've got my Engel cooler. This has got 4 rod holders in it, and I love that Engel cooler. It works great for shore fishing and kayak fishing. Here I've got my Carlisle Magic Angler paddle. What I love about this paddle is it's got the scale on it here. So guys, I put links in the description area to a lot of this stuff. Actually, anytime that you want to get some of the gear that I use, or you want to take a look at what's going on, just take a look in the description area. I link so many things in there all the time. But I had a great time this morning, man. That sunrise bite was totally awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Thumbs up are appreciated. And everybody, get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.